Hey, howdy-o everyone, Lost Later here, and we're back at it Grandia style, so let's go ahead and start going out there and seeing what the sea dragon's up to. Woo!
Oh, Justin, you're awake. Look, everywhere you look, there's nothing but ocean. Not a single island in sight. The moon is so beautiful. See its reflection in the sea sparkling like a diamond? Say, Justin, are you planning on standing there forever? Come sit with me.
Yeah, sure, whatever. It's
Why
not
are
like
you
I
sitting
like
so
you.
far away? Fine, I'll move over there.
Oh.
This is the first time we've been alone together. What's wrong? Why the silent treatment?
Well, you know.
You know, I've been thinking about things here in the night breeze. Say, you know what I've been thinking about? Guess, Justin.
Were you thinking about me? Were you thinking about everyone? Oh, you were thinking about dank memes, weren't you, Feena? That sounds like you. You think about those dank memes all the time. Yeah, I see it. I see you thinking about that. Let's be oblivious.
I know. Were you thinking about Sue? She's so noisy and annoying, but you sort of miss having her around.
It's not about Sue.
Well, maybe Gadwin?
You mustn't skip a day of training.
Something like that?
That's not it. It's not Sue or Gadwin. I was thinking of you, Justin.
What? Thinking of me?
Right. When I first met you, Justin, we were sailing over the sea. I'm remembering that time.
That time, you said I was still a newbie, and you wouldn't even give me the adventurer's greeting.
At that time, I never even imagined that I'd go on a journey with you. But you've grown stronger, and braver, and so trustworthy, Justin. Your place in my heart grows bigger and bigger.
Feena?
Long ago, when I was still living with my big sister, I was so happy. But the day my sister left, I was all alone. Even now, I sometimes worry. The more I think I'm happy, the more I worry. I worry that everyone will leave me, and that I'll be left all alone again sometime. Justin, do you think we can be together forever?
I want to say of course, but I wonder. I think that will yield better results for things.
You never know what lies ahead, though. Adventure always brings danger. But Feena, I'll protect you with my life if I have to.
Oh, Justin, you're so melodramatic. But thank you. I'm so happy. When I'm with you, Justin, I feel so safe and just so happy. It's because I'm with you, Justin. No one else. Not even my sister could take your place.
Feena.
Say, Justin, do you love me?
Oh wow, that is. She wants it hard. Jeez, dude. Like, oh my god, that is ridiculous. You just lay it out there.
Hey, Feena, what's come over you all of a sudden? Of course nobody's gonna start hating you.
Thank you, Justin. but that's not what I was talking about.
Huh? Feena, what do you mean? Feena? It must be because of the moonlight. You look different than usual. I mean, well, you look really beautiful. Well, of course, you're always pretty. What am I saying? It's strange.
Isn't it odd? I can say things now that I'd normally be too embarrassed to say.
Feena.
Justin, you're special to me.
What was that? That sound?
What's wrong? Did something hit us?
What the heck? Who is that? The person we have to rescue her. Why was that not voice act? Are you alright? Are you injured? Wow. Please help me, my hero. The pirates! The pirates! Yeah! Oh. Hey, Justin! Wait a minute, you have to tell us what's going on. I don't understand. That's right, back away from Justin. I escaped from a nearby island. The pirates came and attacked us. What? There are pirates? Yes, there are. We were all captured by them. Only I escaped. Please, please, my hero, help us all. This is terrible, Feena. We have to go help. Wait a minute. What island is this? That island over there. Everyone is being held captive on the island by wicked pirates. Please, my hero, help us all. We'll beat them. I, Brave Justin, will defeat those wicked pirates. Hold on. Hold it a moment, Justin. Oh, hero, thank you so much. No problem. We'll beat them. Yes. Your tongue's hanging out, Justin. What is this? You were just with me talking. Come on, let's land on the island. Let's go, Feena. Get it? This is that's the last time. Justin, you're all gaga over her. Oh wow, Justin is certainly gets bitten by the ladies very fast. Oh, jeez. I'll wait here for you to return, my hero. Please help save everyone. Don't worry, we'll defeat them. Just a minute, Justin. Come here. What's wrong, Feena? I think there's something suspicious about that girl. Besides, this island wasn't here before. What are you saying, Feena? That girl's friends were carried away by pirates. On an adventure, if I ignore that girl's pleas. Still, Justin. Well, let's check it out, Feena. Okay, let's talk to her. By now, my sister must be attacked by the pirates, so she must be trembling just like a sparrow. Oh, and the pirates must be telling her to do this and do that. Oh, my hero, rescue my sister. This is that just like a small area or something, or? Oh, jeez. Okay, whatever. Well, we're back. It's Grandia time, and it's the fun time, run time, done time. Okay, this is definitely an interesting way to start this stream because, woo, Justin really likes them. Really likes his, how to say.
You'll never get away.
Fancy meat, I suppose. But, you know, whatever. Let's go ahead and continue on with all this and that. Go and do shockwave. So you know what? SP getting is fun. Oh, boom, baby! Look at that! Look at that nice team attack.
What a cinch!
They're actually really good together. Like, I'm surprised. Like, even with the whole entire, like, just that they're like hanging out together and whatnot. I don't know. I'm starting to think that how to say that Feena not exactly gonna stay around for long. I think that something's gonna be happening sometime soon, and that little moment right there is just there to help, you know, just set the mood a little bit more for what's gonna heads up, you know. I could easily be wrong about this. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen at all. These are my predictions. Oh, and it's time to drink once again. Oh man, it's really a wunderwas playthrough when this keeps happening. What am I even talking about, honestly? I don't know. Just kind of getting back in action, like, honestly. But I'm having a lot of fun, honestly. It really is, this game.
Oh, flame burn 'em!
After 3 days of work, I really do need a game like this. It just has this nice little tenacity for everything. And speaking of games, I recently acquired a shelf at Goodwill, and I'm super pumped about it, because every time I turn my head to like kind of look at the stream, I see a glimpse of the shelf that I have, and it's holding all the games that I have at this current house, because I live in 2 houses, if y'all didn't know. Not because I'm rich, but because my parents split up and all this and that, and that's just, you know, something that happens daily life, but I end up having 2 houses that way. Ah, great. Oh, dude, defense seed. Ah, defense seed. Give it all to Feena. Give everything to Feena. I'm gonna put all those eggs in a basket that clearly will not... Oh, she has some dang wheat. Good for her. There we go. But yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty nice. Oh, dang it. I was hoping to avoid that battle. But, oh, jeez, like... I'm surprised, too, because, like, I have, like, this big shelf that just straight up is in my closet, and I use it for holding my games, because I really just have that many games. My voice is kind of cracking, I hate that. Let's see. So, I was starting to run out of room. I'm like, oh jeez, man, like I really need to like get something to hold these games, because I'm really not, I don't have a lot of room at all. And then I got this shelf from Goodwill. I got it for $5, by the way, which is honestly like a really good price for a shelf, especially like a gaming shelf. Which honestly, this is probably a shoe rack. What I got right now is probably a shoe rack. Near on top, Goodwill. Freaking oh, what the? He jumped. Okay, whatever. He's dead now. That doesn't matter. But yeah, it's probably like a shoe rack or something like that. I don't know exactly what it is, but it works wonders for games. And honestly, like, cause it's in just the right dimension that it holds the games in place, and it like has everything nice and proper, and like it's really light. Like I carried it from Goodwill to my house, and my house isn't too far away, or rather apartment isn't too far away from it, but like I had to cross like two, three streets. No, just 2 streets. About 2 streets for it. And so it could get a hassle. It could be a hassle to like carry furniture and things like that. But that wasn't at all. Like it really is super light, and I love it so much. And the only thing that would have made the purchase better is that if it was a, how to say, it was a metal. It's like completely wooden, but like I love it. And I'm looking at the shelf and I'm like, I want more shelves now, because I haven't, like, my other house has tons of games there too, and it's ridiculous. And I know if I actually brought that over, I would be able to fit nearly everything on both shelves. This shelf that I have now and the new shelf that I would get. So it looks like I'm gonna be on the hunt out for more shelves, but I also need to get like, cause like, there's an interesting, weird thing that happens when you start acquiring a lot of items of one particular thing, and that's how to store it. And games in particular are a hard thing to store, not because like they take up a lot of space, because honestly, games, they don't take up a lot of space in comparison to something like guitars or miniature boats or things like that. They don't take up that much space. in the long run. But you can get a lot of them, and it will eventually pile up. I mean, books are probably like the worst when it comes to that, but like it's more common to see bookshelves, because bookshelves, they have a certain dimension to it, and you're able to fill it up that way. But with games, they don't really have a solid definition of where they're at, that bookshelves work for it, because bookshelves have a tendency to be too big, and there's a lot of space that's wasted entirely on the bookshelf, and it really irks me, because I could easily just like buy another set of like whatever the shelf I got here or whatever. I really need to see what that is for, because I'm pretty sure it's a bookshelf thing. Well, not a bookshelf thing, but like a shoe rack. Like, I'm pretty sure I got a shoe rack. And I bet people at the Goodwill are like, why are you getting a shoe rack? But I tested it. It worked well for games, so I was like, you know what? It's $5. I technically have the money, so I'll go ahead and get it. And by technically I have the money, I mean I spent a lot of money fixing my car, and I have very little money, but I can still technically spend. Technically. Thankfully I have a lot of people that help support me and essentially make it happen to where I can live in a very comfortable lifestyle, the way that I do. I want to say I have the best kind of life, or like any jazz like that, but I've never really gone hungry in the regard, or like had to struggle to like get things done or whatever, which I know a lot of people do. But I look at my situation and I try to take as much for granted as possible. Is that correct? Much for granted? Well,
Here goes! Ha!
I try to make the best of my situation, I suppose. Something taking it for granted would imply that I don't care for it, but really I do. I care a lot for it. They are still alive. Why is that? They need to stop doing that. There we go. Come on. Yeah, buddy. Look at that sword level up. That's a nice sword level up.
What a cinch.
Oh, jeez. And the odd thing to me is that so far Quibi has not showed up, and he's been pretty on time with his showing up with Gradias and whatnot. Maybe something happened, I don't know. I did see it too, and then it left away on that stream, so this is very interesting, as I am just a crazy person as of right now. But you know what? Whatever. Ooh, rainweed. One of the more tinker of the weeds. What the heck is this? It's like a shipwreck area. And I do not trust that lady that we just got. She's probably like some sort of weird siren, demon, octopi, kraken thing. And I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Okay then. I went the wrong way. That is fair. No! Oh man. I don't want to hit every single fight. I don't wanna. But yeah, a very interesting thing happened with my car. Oh, I think Twitch is a bit screwed up right now. Oh, yep, that sounds about right. It sounds like Twitch. So you are here, Fwibby. I found you. You were just hiding. Critical spinning attack. I want to see that. I missed the corny. We all love you. Yeah, yeah, you did. You totally missed it. Oh, jeez, poor little Fwibby-san. He's pretty much seen all of this, and he missed one of his favorite scenes apparently.
Ha!
Oh, what the heck?
Too.
Okay, buddy.
Oh, wind,
You know, whatever.
away.
But what? If that's how he's gonna be spinning around like Sonic the freaking Hedgehog, go ahead. Which honestly, ooh, Zap Whip! Zap Whip! Ooh, baby, Zap Whip! I want Zap Whip. 6 SP is, I don't care. I want to do it. That sounds like a lot of fun. And in Japanese, she says, "Do you like me?" Makes more sense that way. Well, yeah, it does, but at the same time, English has it to where, like, love is, like, we don't have as many words for love as we probably should in the American language. Or English language for that matter, I suppose. If we just, like, there's so many ways to be like, you know, like, I love you, or like, I love you. And like, I love you as a brother or sister. Platonically speaking, of course. Okay.
Take this.
I do apologize for that. Still trying to work things out of my system.
Burn to a crisp!
I'm not talking about that kind of like, well, you know, whatever. I get what you're trying to say, but it's not like the do you love me thing doesn't outright work, you know? Although she could have said something like, do you like me, which would have made tons more sense. Because they're still kind of kids, so they can say it that way. Like,
Not bad, eh?
I always find it funny that's how kids describe love. Like, do you like me? And the kids will go, not even Daisuke. Anyway, she literally uses Suki. Oh, okay, not Daisuke. Oh, I do know Daisuke is like. So, I watch anime too, for the winky face. How is this pirate island? Oh wait, did we totally forget about the mermaids that like are there to kill us all? Did Justin seriously forget that? Because like, Donovan just told us about that, and it's fair. It's a fair reason why I forgot about it. But that mermaid's out to kill me. Ah, jeez. Daisuke is big like. Okay. Still, I knew what it meant. Should probably go back really quick and just heal up again. Pretty sure the game will allow me to do that. Plague lick, ew. Gross, dude. Please, no plague lick. No plague licking, please. But
Oh, wind, blow him away!
to go back to what I was saying beforehand, I'm re-listening to all my speech patterns that I'm saying, and like but and are filler words for when you can't think of something else in English or American, and they just help you think. And honestly, you sound like more of a confident speaker if you don't say those words. And I understand that this is a stream and like whatever, I don't really have to pause or do this and that, but it still kind of irks me whenever I hear myself do it. I'm like, oh, should I stop saying what I'm saying and just try to figure things out? But see what I mean? I catch myself in that act too. Sup, Nightbot? Hopefully Nightbot won't go on a rampage again. Hey, Fwibby? I certainly hope not. I should have put an end to his whole thing by disabling a bunch of stupid things. You say and time. Oh no, I'm sure I have a lot of speech patterns that I just outright can. Damn it! That I do a lot. Oh my god, I hate you for thank you. My mouse pad has been screwy ever since that day. Okay. Just recovered. What was I saying before? So I spent a lot of money on getting my car fixed, right? About 4 months ago, I had a starter problem and my car wouldn't start. I was like, oh crap! And it happened at a gas station, which, you know, honestly isn't that bad. Gas station probably one of the best places to, you know, break down, because then the people that are there, they can watch your car for a bit, and as long as you tell them, you're like, I'll be back to pick it up, you know, instead of just leaving it there, they won't like really tow it away. Why all the hate? What do you mean what hate? What hate? What hot? Okay, let's do that zap whip. That looks fun, and it's a 3-element attack. Gotta love that. Ooh, doggy. Roughy, rough. How to say?
Here goes! Ha!
So, my car essentially broke down, because I couldn't get it to start, and I was like, oh crap, so I gotta get that fixed. But that was like 4 months ago. That was like around November or something like that. It just kind of sucked. I mean, personally, I could live without a car. I have my ways of getting around, and that's not just via support. Like, if I really had to live without a car, I could. I'm not like most people that like want to travel around all over the place and whatnot, and go to all these different places. I'm just a person that uses for transportation. Point A to point B, that's essentially it. So, it didn't really matter to me that much. So, I waited about 4 months to get my car fixed, which I personally do not understand the fact my battery fell, like, just ran out of juice entirely and just didn't have any, my car didn't have any power. But you leave your car on for, well, you don't leave your car on. I didn't leave my car on. If you don't attend to your car within 4 months, please expect the battery to be drained, because I didn't, and that's what happened. So when I went to go start my car again, because I realized that the starter was the problem, so I would call AAA to get the car started and this and that. And that's what happened the first time I brought it back to my place, because I didn't leave it at the gas station. I brought it to my other house and left it there so I could eventually afford it. So I then was able to eventually afford to pay for the cost to start my car, well, get a starter for my car, and I went ahead and tried to like what I did. Okay, call AAA and then like straight up like, oh hey, start my car for me, and they're like, okay, and then they charge my battery and going like, dude, like your battery is like totally flat and gone. I'm like, oh okay, and then in the meantime, my uncle when it goes ahead and says like, just so you know, you have a flat tire. I was like, wait, what? So like three different things happen in the course of just like one thing happening, and I'm not really mad at it. It's just like you expect to like pay for one thing, and suddenly three things, and it wasn't even like at the area to like get my car fixed, you know, the mechanic area place. And usually that's what happened. Like, oh yeah, by the way, your car's like this, and that. I'm like, I gotta pay for that. Like, da. No, it just like it happened as soon as I decided to go over there. I mean, I know not literally, but you know, it's one of those things where you just like kind of look at it like, oh man. It's not so much that you have to pay for it, it's so much so that everything kind of happens at once. I ain't going around in a circle, aren't I? It happened at a gay gas station? No. It happened at a gas station. You know, those whirly McGigs that fill up your boop boops.